Yeah, welcome to another class, and we'll be reviewing the assignment I was given in the other class, in class 1. So I'll be starting with Shay. So Shay, assignment is here. All right. Okay. All right, so can everyone see the screen?
Yes.
All right, cool. All right, so this Shay's assignment.
Yes.
All right, so problem. Okay, why do I need them? Okay, problem. Okay, the donuts sold in Oyo are not up to standard of police officer in that area. The app we develop is a means through which users can order freshly baked donuts at any time. Great idea, great problem. And also looking at the solution. Okay, what are we designing for? Lieutenant Judy Alt, these are imagery. A life quote. Take life one up, skip and shuffle at a time. Great. Demographic area. All right, cool. Personal background, hobbies, working out, listening to music, enjoying a good juicy donut. Cool. Age 24, education, female, yeah, education, Oyo Police Academy, personal group, police officer, single, yeah. Professional background. Since she's already a police officer, she should have a work experience, I think. Yeah, let's say just for emphasis. Is anybody waiting?
Maybe isn't it not that they attend a police academy? That's like their high school, and then from there they are drafted into the police system. I don't know.
So she does not have any experience.
Yeah, they don't. I don't think cops don't have working experience because it's like you're going to the army. Per se, you go to the army academy. I guess. I don't know.
All right, no problem. User environment is to answer questions. Blah 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 blah. What technology app you use the phone? Is this paper? I guess it's paper.
A pager. A pager is those things they talk to, the walkie-talkies, the radios.
Okay,
They're called
okay.
pagers.
All right, thank you. Cool. Where do you spend most of your time? The police station. How often does she collaborate? Okay, so one thing I'm actually looking at for is the pain points. The donuts in the city are not fresh or tasty. Cool. And from this assignment, it's actually a good one. Thanks, Shay. So stop sharing. What else submitted? Phone show submitted. Let me check. Phone show is in class, so review yours. All right. So sharing screen now. Okay, so these functions assignments, yeah. Right, so problem, how to get parts of a vehicle at a moderate price without going to the market. The market is a porous environment in which some people have gotten bad experiences from. So there has to be assurance that you are getting a good product from a good amount. Okay, cool. Okay, quote your destinies and cool. Right, so basically work experience, 20 years, accounting, wow. All right, 500K, cool. Phone and computer, all right. Pain point. Driving and suddenly discovering that your car is faulty and needs to be fixed by replacing. All right, cool. This is a good one. All right, scenario when anytime I'm in need of a part of my vehicle, location. Okay, any location I find myself on need. Okay, by placing an order for the item of application. Cool, great one, for sure. Endorser. those are okay. So these are those as assignments. Checking it through now. All right, so name Taiwo Emmanuel. All right, so image, this image looks squashed. Okay, so demographic profile, nothing. Where does it live? Personal background, age, okay, male, BSc. BSc in what? Personal group, single. All right, professional background, architecture, architects. Is it to 120K? 2 years experience. Cool. All right. Where does he get the experience from? Sorry. Are you here? User environment. To answer questions like, okay. All right, so pain point, not getting the right size of that. Which size of that? Let me use this notification. Come. All right. So pain points, not getting the right size of that. What is he ordering? That's the first question. Those are you here? Please answer questions.
Yes, I'm here.
All right, so what is he getting?
From my problem, it's talking about getting items online, and then when you get them, when it's delivered, you don't get the right
What items? What products? Exactly.
Clothes, like clothes.
All right. Those bottom line. All right. Okay. So for this demographic profile, you have to, there's supposed to be something here. There's nothing there. Then work experience. I said from which company? From which company is he getting the work experience from?
Okay. Okay, I have to put the company. I didn't know. I thought just normal working experience, like how long he has been working. I don't know.
All right. So pinpoint, not getting the right size order, not getting the right size of clothes.
I didn't ask for that.
Sorry. Motivation, no motivation. User end goal, quality and site satisfaction towards scenario. Okay, when, anytime, where, from his comfort zone. Okay. How getting a better image, accurate described description of size, length, etc. of the clothes. You have to be very specific. All right, so yeah.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So I will expect you to correct that. And the reason why I'm actually saying that, the reason I'm actually taking this very important is because at the end of this class, everybody will have been able, and you will actually create a mobile application concerning these user personas. You get? So everybody just have that at the back of your mind, you are all creating mobile apps. Either is web app, you decide. Either is mobile app, you decide. But you're all creating web app or mobile app at the end of this class. And the web app or mobile app you're creating at the end of this class is actually from this assignment, basically. So the assignment has to be as detailed as possible. That's the reason why I'm actually emphasizing it so much. So who else? Shay has gone. Okay, Kenneth. Favor. Okay, so I was not able to receive as Glory. Zero there. Hola, are you?
Yes, I am. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Welcome. Welcome again. The Zoom gets kicking you out.
Thank you.
So let me share the screen. I froze. All right, so this is Glory's user persona. What's the problem? Getting change from bus conductor. Hey, cool. I like this. Solution: create an app that helps transfer money in terms of coin. This is more or less like Gona. In terms of coin to boss owner's account. Okay. Name. Okay. Image. This image is small. It should be bigger. And I cannot correct this because it's in PDF, but it's fine. Okay, I was age 36, female, master's order, tech, married with 2 children. God. Professional background. Okay, technical. Technical what? Where are you?
I am, but if I am really busy.
Can you use the chat option?
Okay, what's the question?
Yeah, I said the professional occupation. You wrote here technical. Like, what exactly is she doing? And so I'll check the chat option. See answer. All right, so pending the time, let me continue. So, okay, technician. All right, cool. Okay, experience. These psychographics, you did not put her attitude. That's number one. You did not put her interest. You did not put her motivation, and you did not put her pain points, which are very important. Like work on these sheets. The next time you are submitting, like after this class, work on it and submit it tomorrow. Please send in MS Word. Don't send in PDF. Thank you. All right, so user and go to solve issues of change for transportation. Cool. Stop here. All right. Okay, so who else have I not reviewed user assignments? Nobody. All right. So just before we wrap for today. So as regards user interface, user experience, sorry, my mouse
Sorry,
fell.
you have reviewed mine.
Let me check.
Hello, Balaji, have you reviewed mine?
I will check now. I'm sorry for skipping you.
Okay, it's fine.
So share screen. Yeah. So problem. Can you see this screen now? Yeah. Just enlarge this. All right. So problem, poor and delay health treatments. This is a serious problem. Someone can die because of this. Okay. So create a mobile app that sick person can get access to immediate prescription from pharmacists. Cool. Name, okay. Abebi Yamanda. Okay. Your life is a sum of your choices. Oh, this person is actually interesting. 25 graduate single. Oh, okay. Professional patient, pharmacist, 100, 150 to 200. Experience, CEO. Okay. Makes sense. Olaye.
Yes, yes, I am. I am.
Not put her
Yes,
phone
I-
number so I can call her. She's interesting.
Hello.
Don't mind me. Oh. All right. So where do you spend most of our time? Pharmacy. All right. How often do you collaborate now to 10? Okay. So motivation and your demand is your demand. Cool. Interest, volunteering, cool. Fun, cool. All right. So the assignment I've reviewed so far, everybody actually did a great job. Everybody, and I'm happy we are getting results.
Wait, please, I have a question.
Yeah, you can go on.
Is that you please can you scroll up?
Which side?
Just personal group. What does it mean, please?
Where is it? Personal group. All right.
Yes.
So personal group is actually talking about how do I put it now? Like, let me just check. Let me check. I'm coming. Personal group. All right, so his name on Google. Sef. All right, so I actually get that when I was actually like putting the document together, what was actually on my mind was the kind of app you want to create. Basically, if it's like in line with transportation, if it's in line with health, if it's in line with tech, if it's in line with that's actually like the personal group I was actually referring to. But it's never on the internet, so I just put it there. Like this one should be like health, basically. But it's not actually that necessary group. I guess that answers the question, or I've been able to try. Or we can just research about user UI UX personal group. Anybody got any question before we move on? Anybody? If you have any questions, just say you don't have any questions. I can move on.
No questions. No questions.
All right. Okay, you can hear me. I will listen to you. All right. So, Glory, can you hear me now? I guess I'm not talking loud. Glory, are you here?
Yeah, I am. But I'm having difficulty hearing. So I'll just listen to the record. You can just continue.
All right.
But I'm limited.
All right, cool. All right, so basically we're actually like going into something else today. After creating our user persona, what else are we looking at? We are looking at how the app is going to function. That's our next objective. And how the app is going to function is actually be based on a lot of planning. And when I talk about planning, I mean how those things connect from the beginning, how those things connect. How do I go from this to this? How do maybe if I'm building like a banking app, for example, now, like when I open GT app, when I put okay, how do you know that when you launch the app, right? When you launch the app, the first thing that is going to show is welcome to GT Bank, right? That's the splash screen. So when you see the splash screen, What else comes to you? Will tell you, are you a member? Do you want to log in? Or do you have an account? If you have an account, log in. If you don't have an account, sign up. You understand? So after those ones, it's going to take you to basically the app interface. So after creating a persona, after like identifying the problem, after identifying, okay, this is this person's pain point, this is this person's goal, this is what this person wants to achieve, and the next step is, how do you help this person achieve this thing? That's the next thing. So in this class, we'll be looking at how we actually solve solutions, how to solve solutions. In the last class, we've been able to be able to understand, okay, how do I actually identify solution? How do I identify problems? How do we identify problems in this particular place or within these particular people? So after identifying the problem between the particular people, you actually pick one person out of the whole survey, like out of everybody in the pool. Like you pick out one person like that can actually like just give you a summary of what everybody's actually going through. Pick out one person, write a user persona for the person. After writing a user persona for the person, what next? You actually have to like draw out your user flow, like the flow. Let me just it's called customer journey map. So there's customer journey map, and there's also user flow. So for user flow is actually talking about flow charts basically. I know that you guys are not in computer sciences and might not be interested in writing algorithms and all of those things. I'm also not in computer science, but maybe I know it's sure. All right. So, but then user flow, I'll just take it straight. User flow, they are just like charts. They are chart basically, and there are most times they are diagrams, and those diagrams, you'll be seeing shapes in the diagrams. You'll be seeing parallelogram, you'll be seeing rectangle, you'll be seeing trapezium, you'll be seeing circle, you'll be seeing oval shape. And what does these shapes actually mean? Let me just share the screen. So, and basically, the user flow actually lays out the user's movement through the products. The user flow actually lays out on user movement through the product. So for you to actually now say that, okay, this person wants to enjoy the app, or you want this person to enjoy the app, that means that you actually have to have a user flow. You actually have to know how this person has to journey throughout the app, like audio process. Like the person cannot lost in the app, basically. You are the one that is designing the app. So you have to like create a user flow. And that user flow, we're not talking about their journey through the app. For example, that's actually more of user experience, basically. So maybe when somebody's logging, after the person logs in, the person see what next. Okay, maybe for example, Uber. When you log in on Uber, the first thing you see, well, where are you going? From which location? Okay. Are you here? Are you with me?
Yes. Yes.
All right, thank you. So I'm just not talking. All right, so the
Yes,
first
we
thing,
are.
all right, so the first thing is that, okay, how do you want this person to experience this app? How do you want the functions of this app to go? How do you want this person to go through this app?
Balaji,
Yeah,
Balaji,
go on.
are you sharing your screen?
I'm not sharing my screen. I'll soon share, don't
Oh,
worry.
okay.
Yeah. So the question is like, how do you want this person to go through this app, basically? So if the person is going from, let's say it's Uber, for example, now when the person is logging, what did the person first see? Which location? Where are you going to? That's the first thing. She understand. So that's actually like a problem solver. Do you understand? So after you pick the location, it's going to bring out the map for you and see the driver IDs, the driver's phone number, and all of those details, the car phone number, like the car details also. So you see everything in this next step. So user flow is actually talking about what the person experienced from each step to each other step. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes, we understand. Okay, I
Yes.
understand.
All right, great,
And that
cool. All right, so if you have any question, please just interrupt me. Don't hesitate. All right, so I'll share a screen now. I'm not really prepared a screen for this. Just a mini screenshot. So, all right. So basically, this is actually like the note actually like I took out flow charts, basically user flow, more like flow charts, and sometimes they are diagrams. And for it to actually now create user flow, you only need 4 shapes. There are actually plenty shapes, but don't let us make things cumbersome here. Just go through the basic shapes you need, and you might not actually be drawing your flow chart. It's not actually necessary. It depends on you. Like me, for instance, if I'm creating mobile apps, I don't actually need to start drawing flow chart. And this is an example of flow chart. Like I don't have to like start drawing all these flow charts now see how my app will from current slide. Let me. All right. So I can't be like, okay, I can't be like be drawing all these things like and I'll be drawing it and also I want to start like it depends though. It depends actually if you are working in a company. Like there are some companies you work in, they'll tell you that you need to draw your flow, your user flow first. It depends on the type of company you are. And but for well, if you want to know it, it's fine. But I'll just take you through the basic share. So the first one we have here is the rectangle. And for the rectangle simply means process / activity. It means that the person has not started anything, but that's the process. That's the process the person has to go through. Then the oval shape actually means start point of process, basically. The parallelogram simply means inputs. Like anytime the person is inputting something, you put a parallelogram. Anytime the person wants to make a decision, you put a, what's this? Trapezium. All right, so the person actually like make a decision at this point. Then when the person wants to end the app, like log out, use they're just like diagrams basically to represent all what you are doing throughout the app. So I'll just go through this example. So they say this is a start page, this is an oval, right? And this oval is talking about what? Oval is talking about start points or start of a process. So this is oval shape, right? So this login page / user enter login is what is process, right? The person has not done anything, right? So this trapezium means the person is actually making a decision. So login info correct. If it's correct, it's going to go to view account details. If it's not correct, it's going to go to password reset, user, enter email address. You understand? So it's just talking about how the person goes through the app, like through all the app basically. And also you have here view accounts, pay credit card. Then when you pay credit card, this not actually is just like what the app is showing you.